Hey guys, good afternoon. Let's do a quick talk real quick. Y'all know who it is. It's at Radio Guy Ray on Twitter, at Radio Guy Ray, Instagram, Billy Allen on Facebook. I'm here to address that part of Cowboys Nation that is currently being led and the train being driven by two train drivers. One by the name of Walt Chisholm at Frontrunner88 on Twitter, and by Mr. Azad, my esteemed co-host, who is quick to let you know the 35, 40K, that ain't shit to him, man. That's walk around money. Shout out to him at EA Sports DFW. When he's not on Twitter harassing me and critiquing everything I'm saying, he's in the streets, man, letting money fly. So if you should happen to see him in the streets, man, just ride between his or behind his car. From what I'm told, there's $100 bills flying out the exhaust pipe. So please stand nearby. If your rent's due, got an extra light bill that needs to be paid, or something's going on, it is very possible that you can be accommodated in these streets by just simply following my guy. Now, excuse me. Guys, real quick here. Cowboys, culture change, mentality change. That's the focal point here. Everyone's talking about Richard Sherman, right? My guy at EA Sports DFW is telling everyone, hey, it's no time to panic. Why are we getting all upset because he signed a crack deal over in Tampa Bay? I believe the number was 1 year, $2.25 million. Okay, whatever. Well, the reason why that's important, Mr. Azad, is simple. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Los Angeles Rams, who else would you like to throw out there? The Chiefs from their Super Bowl year. These guys determined that, hey, we're competing for Super Bowls. We want to go out and make moves that will put us in contention and put us in direct alignment to win a Super Bowl, or to at least compete for one. Unlike the Cowboys, they don't have that mentality of, oh, well, it's Richard Sherman, and we're going to focus on Sherman for now. It's Richard Sherman. He's not an all-pro guy anymore. He's not a 10 interception guy. He's not the same guy he was. We're not going to get him. No, they looked at him and said, hey, no, he's not that guy, but he's this guy. And this guy can still be beneficial in what we're trying to do, which is ultimately win. Whereas the Cowboys look at it like this. There's Richard Sherman. We need all types of help in our secondary. Our head coach has coached him before. In fact, when he was in his prime and doing everything. So we had him there. He's familiar with the defense we're running. He's good in the defense that we're running. He's a veteran. He can help our young secondary come along. We have his prototype in Nashawn Wright. Why not have somebody here who can he can learn from him directly? And he's not going to cost the same amount of money? Hard pass. No. We like Anthony Brown. There lies your problem right there. We're too smart for our own damn good. We think we're the smartest fucking guy in the building, but we're not. We're not. Sorry, Will McClay. Sorry, Stephen Jones. Sorry, Jerry. We're not the fucking smartest guys in the room. We can't continue this mentality of going out talking about we want to win, but we won't put together the pieces to win. I understand we got Micah Parsons. I understand we had a good draft class this year. We assume that we will. That's cool. But in free agency, we go out. We look at guys and we say, oh, no, we don't want to pay that. We don't want to pay that. We don't want to pay that. Well, what do we want to pay for? We're the Dallas Cowboys. $1 billion franchise. all the income and capital coming in, we're getting it. We get money over here. We're getting it. Yet and still, we're shopping at the Dollar Tree. And I get it. The old narrative is you want to stay rich, you don't spend money or you be cheap. However that comes across. All the money to go out and go get key guys. It's not about Richard Sherman. My co-host EA always says, Billy, you're tripping because you think we need to stop going after names. We need to go after guys that can actually play. Okay, I can agree with that 100%. If you go out and get guys who can play, who did you get? Anthony Brown? You guys, me, you, and I still want him going. I understand he made a play last game, but he doesn't make plays for you. You got rid of your best corner a couple of years ago in Byron Jones because he didn't make enough plays. You didn't want to sign him back. But you signed Anthony Brown back. And let me tell you why. It's not because he's a great player. Why? Because in the words of our guy, D. Kendrick, he's cheap labor. We can get him for nothing. Trust me. If Malik Hooker wanted anything more than $5 million a year, you wouldn't have got him either. You only got him because he was at the top of the scrap barrel. And I'm not saying Malik Hooker is a bad player. I like Malik Hooker a lot. I just understand he's been through injuries. So I understand the reservation and paying big money to that. I get it. But that's the only reason we got lucky and got him. DeMonte KZ, same thing. Keanu Neal, same thing. If these guys weren't taking, small, insignificant deals, the Cowboys would have nothing to do with them. Because when it comes to the Cowboys and our current mentality and our franchise and how we do things, if you're not injury prone, if you're not coming off of an ACL injury, an Achilles injury, some type of torn pec injury, something that's taking you out for the season, and you're willing to take a $1 million 1-year deal, we don't want you in free agency. Patrick Peterson, oh, you can still play? Hell no. Richard Sherman, you're an upgrade from what we have? You want $3 million? How about we play you $1 million? Oh, you don't want that? Okay, no, we're good. We'll continue to throw out this trash, and we'll just find our way through it. The big one that everybody bitched and moaned about, as I told you before, when we were unsure about whether Dak was going to get his deal done. Guys, hey, we might need to look at Matt Stafford. Let's just see. Let's see. Oh, hell. No. Everybody stick their chest. No way in hell. He's a career loser. He'll never. No. No. Fuck shit. It's that type of mentality, man. You have to push your chips into the middle of the table. And if you want to win, if you want to be great, and you want to go out here and win something the way that we claim we do, make moves. They're not all going to work out in your favor. But you have a better chance of going out getting players who you know have done it and have been elite at their position. And they might not be the same level of player, but they're still a really good player. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But to sit there and be stagnant and do nothing and continue to get blazed is sheer stupidity. And it's guys like you, EA. It's guys like you, Walt. It's you guys out here in the local media who sit there and you want to buy into because such and such says over here. No, he's not that good. It's just like the bullshit I see on draft day. It's bullshit. Complete, utter bullshit. You listen to these guys, you listen to them, and they'll tell you, oh, no, I would stay away from that guy. He has character issues. Oh, no, I wouldn't do this. He doesn't turn his hips and he doesn't do, man, half these motherfuckers ain't the least bit athletic. Ain't never played a down or organized ball. None of that. That's the shit that's fucked up, man. And it's that. It's the front running. It's the oh, look at what they got. Look at what we don't got. Oh, look at this, that, and the other. It's all of that. It's a culmination. Or a combination, I'm sorry, of all of those things. And ultimately, it comes together to a big ball of nothing. We just sit around and do nothing. We don't want J.J. Watt. We don't want to look at him. He's not the same guy. But who says you got to pay him all this money? You control that part. But for you guys to sit here and say, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, you miss out. You need cornerback help. We've been talking about it forever. We've been talking about fixing the secondary forever. C.J. Henderson, top 10 pick out of Florida. Went to Jacksonville a couple years ago. Cowboys had him on their radar. Couldn't get him. Okay, cool. He's available. You need corner help. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Panthers finally pull him out of Jacksonville. 3rd round pick and a tight end. You couldn't have beat that offer? He could be your starting cornerback opposite of Trevon Diggs. They're both dogs. Kelvin Joseph gets healthy. Drop him into the slot. You're young across that front. C.J. Henderson, maybe 23. Trevon Diggs, 22, 23 years old. Kelvin Joseph, 21, 22. It's right there. Secondary, fixed. Fixed. A 2-decade problem, fixed. Because you guys value draft picks. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, you want to hold on to the salary cap. You want to make sure we have so much money, cap money to spend, that we all know we're not going to spend. What the fuck is going on here? And it's people like y'all who run out there and you stand behind it and you say, oh, yeah, no, that, I understand. No, we don't want to, no. Stop worrying about the names, EA. Stop worrying about all that stuff. Quit throwing guys in the trash before they're done. Now, we all know what's going to happen. Richard Sherman's going to go right on over to Tampa Bay. He's going to play. He's going to make plays. He's going to get a couple of INTs. He's going to be a veteran over there. We're going to hear about how he made a difference. And ultimately, when the playoffs roll around, he'll be playing, making big plays. And here in another couple of weeks, we'll be bitching and moaning about, man, Anthony Brown stinks. Ah, man, he stinks. I don't want to hear it. If you're not willing to upgrade it, shut the fuck up. If you're not willing to upgrade it, shut the whole fuck up. What are we talking about? You didn't want him. You didn't want him. And I understand we as fans, we don't make the call. But you agree with these guys that get out here and say, no, we don't need to do that. So just keep the pace. Just shut the hell up. What are we doing? This is what we want. This is what we signed up for. It's here. It's a mentality change, man. If you're not going to push everything into the middle of the table and go for it, then shut the fuck up. Don't sit there and whine about what other people are doing, because other teams want to win. We want to watch. That's the difference. Other teams out there want to win. We that don this t-shirt and this hat and claim we bleed blue and silver, we have been reduced to just watching. Not winning, watching. When that changes, this team will be on the way. Until then, just sit there and watch. That's it from me. Follow the YouTube page, bFb, DFW, bFb Mavs, bFb Cowboys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also, ring the bell so that you get all the content. We will be back in studio tomorrow afternoon, from what I understand, for Best for Business starting around 8:30 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. come check us out, man. I am, again, at Radio Guy Ray on Twitter, at Radio Guy Ray on Instagram. Follow our show host, Walt Chisholm, at Frontrunner88. My guy EA, at EA Sports DFW, at Tovash10. Always a good Twitter handle to go follow. We'll always have it going live over there. Check it out. See what we're having to say. Shout out to everybody that watches, man. Shout out to everyone who follows me and reaches out to me. I see you guys' comments. I love them. I appreciate them. I try to follow you guys back and be as active as I can and respond back to you guys. Please, keep up the work, man, and keep us rolling. It's in here. Change the mentality, guys. Let's see if that works. Let's see if the Cowboys can continue to grow and be what we expect them to be. But it starts in here. We got to change that mentality, guys. Let's mix it up.